tonight on the and tonight on the show, Jesus Christ, once again the fucking White Sox lose to a good team, lose 2 out of 3. So now they finished the Yankees season series, and I think they finished just like the Astros, even worse. I think 1-6. I think I don't even know what that. Well, no, I think it was 1-5. 1-5. We played 3 in New York and then 3 in Chicago, and we got swept in New York. And we lose 2 out of 3 in Chicago. Again, just like when we play the Astros, we're 2-5 against the Astros. We're fucking we lost 2 out of 3 in Milwaukee. We just cannot be good teams. And the Yankees, like, you know, they're a good team because they are 3 games above 500. I know they're not in the playoff picture at the moment, but they are above 500. They're 3 games above 500, so that does make them a good team. And we just cannot beat these teams, not even at home, on the road. Jesus Christ. Tonight, man, that freaking, no disrespect, but we literally got shut down by 6 innings to just 1 run by a guy named Cortez. Like, I don't know how good this guy is, whatever, but he shut us down, you know, only 1 run in 6 innings, and it literally took the 6 innings Andrew Vaughn to come in and hit the damn home run. We were not doing anything. Our freaking lineup, man, ridiculous. Anderson, 2 for 5. Cesar Hernandez, 0 for 4. Abreu, 1 for 3. Elio Jimenez, 2 for 4. Andrew Vaughn, he had the home run. Mancada, 1 for... See, we actually got hits. Luis Robertson didn't do so good tonight, 1 for 4. But the problem was we were grinding into too many double plays. We left so many men on base. We were hitting, but when the bases were empty. Anytime we have the bases, you know, man on base or running position, we on scoring position, we couldn't do shit, man. We left so many men on base tonight. It was terrible. Cortez, man, he was winning and dealing. He shut us down for the first 5 innings. It took until the 6th inning. Andrew Vaughn with a home run. You know, typical. Like I said last night, the bullpens for these teams suck. So of course we make some noise in the 9th inning and score 2 runs and you know, give them a thrill, 5-3. But of course our fucking pitcher in the 9th inning had to give up a fucking run tonight. He gave up 2. It was Foster, I believe. Matt Foster gives up 2 runs. So it goes from 3-1 to 5-1. So when we do score those runs in the 9th inning, you know, we still lose. If Foster, I don't know why the hell, if the game is only 3-1 in the 9th inning, why the hell do you not put like Michael Kopech or fucking Greg Cambrell or freaking Garrett Crochet? Why the fuck are you putting in Matt Foster to pitch in the 9th inning? I don't understand what the hell Tony La Russa's thinking sometimes. You have Greg Cambrell, Michael Kopech, Dylan Crochet, Garrett Crochet, and you put in fucking Matt Foster in a 3-1 game in the 9th inning. And they score, and they make it 5-1, and then when we make some noise in the fucking 9th inning, it's not enough because it's, you know, instead of only having to get 2 runs, we had to get 4. If they put in a better pitcher like a Gary Crochet, a Greg Cambrell, we have a better chance to hold them down to just 3-1, and then we can possibly tie it up 3-3. Instead, Matt Foster, you know, but he's not really that good, comes in the 9th inning, gives up 2 more runs, and instead of it made it super hard to come back. Instead of having to get 2 runs, you have to get 4. Made it super hard. I don't understand why the hell Tony La Russa in a 3-1 game in the 9th inning decided to put in Matt Foster instead of somebody else that could do a better job of, you know, holding it down at 2 runs. I don't know, frustrating. Can't hit with runners in scoring positions. Can't be good teams. Our bullpen shaky. Greg Cambrell giving up a home run last night. Thursday and Saturday, terrible performances out of the bullpen by Lane Hendricks. That's the guy. I'm happy we didn't see him tonight. Like, okay, like I honestly, I'd rather see Matt Foster than fucking Lane Hendricks. I'm not complaining about that. But like I said, give me somebody else than Matt Foster to try to hold them to just a 2-run difficulty instead of a 4-run. I don't know what the fuck La Russa thinks sometimes. Very frustrating, man. Like I said, we finished 1-5 versus the Yankees this season. If somehow we got to play this team in the playoffs, we could be fucked. We're probably gonna have to play the Astros in the playoffs. We're probably gonna get eliminated in the divisional round, most likely, by the Astros. That's where I think this is headed. Maybe it's best out of 5. Maybe in 4 or 5 we get eliminated by the Astros. Because I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. Now, no excuses. 8 of our 9 players are starting players are playing, other than Yasmani Grandal. Everybody else is playing. And we still, we can't hold leads. Tonight we couldn't hit with runners in scoring position. Very frustrating, man. Reality setting in. We're just in a weak division, but anytime we got to play a good team like the Astros, Yankees, Rays, the Brewers that we play this year, we get a reality check, man. We might get another reality check because we're even playing a little bit of a better baseball team than the Yankees coming up versus the Athletics. They're even better than the Yankees. Another team that's about 500. They're coming into Chicago starting tomorrow. Might like some of those games, but not looking good, man. It looks like it's going to be one of those one-and-done situations where we're probably going to get in the playoffs and bounce out pretty quick. Because we're ain't about shit. We're full of shit. We always lose to these good teams. Like, we beat the Rays 2 out of 3. But other than that, we lose to the Yankees. We got swept in New York. We lose 2 out of 3 in Chicago. We got swept in Houston. We lost 2 out of 3 in Chicago. We lost 2 out of 3 versus Milwaukee. Outside of Tampa Bay, which it was super hard. It was super hard to beat them 2 out of 3 games. We have not beaten anybody good. And it's like we have not won a series from anybody that good. I don't know. Not looking good. Got a lot of work to do. Kimbrel, Hendricks got to be better. On paper, they're supposed to be amazing. Not so much, at least this weekend. But what else can we do? I don't know. But at this point, the excuse was the injuries, right? We got almost everybody back. 8 of the 9 hitters are back. And so, and look, the hitting's okay. Today was just a bad day hitting. Today was a bad day hitting. And like I said, Tony La Russa, I don't know why the fuck you put in Matt Foster in. If you put somebody else like a Gary Crochet or Greg Kimbrel, Michael Kopech, maybe they held it down and you tied 3-3. Instead, it was 5-1 and it was too hard. So, I'm not gonna go too. Even though the offense struggled tonight with runs in scoring position, they did fight. They did put up a fight in the 9th inning, scoring 2 runs. Like I said, maybe if it's somebody else instead of Matt Foster in the 9th inning, they held it down to and we tied 3-3. But whatever. Until next time, I'm out like a light. We got the Athletics coming up this. We got we'll see what happens this week. But until next time, I'm out like a light.